Welcome to the next big thing in professional wrestling podcasting. This is Raw Is Gibby with your host, Zachary Gibby. Welcome to the Raw Is Gibby podcast, coming at you from parts unknown. It's Zach Gibby, bringing you the next big thing in wrestling podcasting. Remember that if you like this podcast, to leave a like and subscribe to the Raw Is Gibby YouTube channel to get you up to date on the latest wrestling reviews and news. Don't forget to also leave a comment on the podcast if there's anything you want me to improve on for future podcasts. So today I'm going to be talking about my predictions for the upcoming Extreme Rules PPV, but before I start, I just want to say two quick things. Firstly, I want to give a shout out to the group Reckoning. They are a very awesome dubstep group that I will put a link in the description. Go ahead and check out their mixes. They've got some great stuff on there. And also, secondly, I want to announce that I am now officially a writer for sportshark.net. I will put another link in the description to check the website out. It's a great sports website where you can get up to date with all things in Major League Baseball, NBA, NFL, NHL, soccer, and UFC. So definitely go check that out. But now, let's get right back into the Extreme Rules predictions. So for Extreme Rules, the card looks alright, I guess. It'll be interesting, some of these matches. So let's just start out with the pre-show match. It is the WLC kickoff match, El Torito versus Hornswoggle. This match was not built up very well at all. I mean, it's El Torito versus Hornswoggle. What are you going to expect, really? Where I believe there's another smaller wrestler. I forgot his name, but apparently he's going to have an impact in this match. So I don't know how this is going to go, but I think for this match, I think we're going to see El Torito beat Hornswoggle in the WLC kickoff match. But really, it doesn't really even matter. Hopefully that just ends this feud that they had, if there even was one, to be honest. So the next match I'll go to is Evolution versus The Shield. This will be an interesting match. I'm going to say that it's interesting to me because a lot of people are going with The Shield. But I feel that Evolution may have a chance to come in and actually beat The Shield. I'm not sure. I don't think... I know Triple H at his ego, but I think he knows what's best for the business. No pun intended. So I think they're going to try and find a way to make both Evolution look good and Shield look good. So maybe I'm going to say Evolution wins in some sort of disqualification. I know we're talking a disqualification in an Extreme Rules pay-per-view, but I think that's maybe where they're going. I've heard that Batista's leaving soon, so I don't know what they want to do. I think maybe they'll want to give Batista that win before he leaves, but I am not quite too sure. So yeah, I think it's surprising to some people, but I think that Evolution is going to beat The Shield, not cleanly, but like some cheap, dirty way to win the match, which I think will then start the dissolution of The Shield. I'm not too sure if that's going to be the plan moving forward, but I think we're going to see Evolution beat The Shield. So that'll be interesting. Maybe Ric Flair has something to do with it, but I don't think they're going to bring Ric Flair in for Extreme Rules. So next we have the handicap match that's been booked. R-Truth and Xavier Woods versus Alexander Rusev. Rusev's the guy they definitely want to have beat the streak. Sorry, not beat the streak. They definitely want Alexander Rusev to be that guy to win. Sorry. So I think Rusev's definitely going to beat R-Truth and Xavier Woods. It'd be unbelievably shocking if Rusev doesn't beat R-Truth and Xavier Woods. But yeah, they're trying to really build up Rusev right now, and if they just give him a loss, that's essentially not going to work. So they're definitely going to have Rusev beating R-Truth and Xavier Woods. We'll go right to the steel cage match between John Cena and Bray Wyatt. This is also an interesting match. I think Bray Wyatt is going to win this match. I know it's John Cena in a steel cage, and they wouldn't really want him to look bad, but I think if they really truly believe in this Bray Wyatt character that they have brought into the WWE, then I think that that they need to give him the win and give him a big push of momentum. I don't know how they're going to make him look good and Cena look good at the same time, because I know WWE and I know they want to make Cena look good. It'd be interesting to see, though, Cena do some sort of storyline later where he starts a eventual downfall, and maybe that'd be an interesting storyline to look for in WWE, and Bray Wyatt can be the start of that. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think John Cena will go back to his winning ways. Putting over somebody didn't really kill a lot of people. Doesn't really kill somebody, so I think Bray Wyatt wins the steel cage match. But we'll see. This is the one that I'm not quite too sure about, but I think it's going to be Bray Wyatt coming up with the upset in the steel cage match. So next we'll have the WWE Divas title match. It's going to be Tamina Snuka versus Paige. I fully expect Paige to win this match unless AJ Lee will come back very recently, so that they could start the feud between Tamina Snuka and AJ Lee. But I don't think they want to do that right now. I think they want to build up Paige more as the champion. So I think Paige defeats Tamina Snuka. It's going to be the typical babyface thing where she gets beat down and then she comes right back up and wins the match. I think that's how the match is going to go. But yeah, I'm going to say Paige retains the WWE Divas title match. WWE Divas title against Tamina Snuka. So the next match confirmed for the pay-per-view is the WWE Intercontinental title match between Bad News Barrett and Big E. I think Bad News Barrett is going to win this, mainly because of the push he's been receiving with WWE. This is essentially, in my opinion, Wade Barrett's last chance to become a main event star, and I do think the Bad News Barrett gimmick has a bit of potential to make it to the main event if they use it properly. And I guess giving Wade Barrett an Intercontinental title run can work. I'm just worried that they're going to do the same thing with Big E, give him a very good start with the title, and then kind of drop off and have him barely on television. But I think Bad News Barrett's going to beat Big E. I'm wondering how the title reign's going to go. I think this is either Barrett's third or fourth. This would be Barrett's third or fourth Intercontinental title win. So I don't know if he's definitely got the lineage to defend the title. But I guess we'll see. And I'll go now to the World Heavyweight title match, which is Kane versus Daniel Bryan. This has actually been a not too bad feud. It's great to see the former tag team partners come in and feud with each other. It's going to be Daniel Bryan that's going to win this match. Definitely. I highly doubt that Kane is going to win the World Heavyweight title match. I think it could be a good match considering that it's an Extreme Rules match. But you never know. It's always, you can always have your good nights and bad nights in the WWE, but Daniel Bryan is usually consistent, so I think he will have a good match with Kane. So yeah, I think Daniel Bryan retains in the Extreme Rules match. So those are the confirmed matches, and some of the unconfirmed one. I think that's going to happen at the pay-per-view that will go maybe unannounced or announced on the day of the pay-per-view, is Cesaro versus Swagger versus Rob Van Dam. As far as I'm aware, I haven't found any place where they've confirmed the Cesaro, Swagger, and Rob Van Dam match. But I'm not too sure. But I'm sure that match is going to happen. But anyways, I think Cesaro's going to beat Swagger and Rob Van Dam and really help build him up more. They got to change his theme music. It's not very good. I forgot to mention that in the Raw review. The music wasn't the best music. A lot of people didn't like it. I didn't hate it as much as other people, but it wasn't the best theme song, especially for his character. So, but anyways, I think Cesaro's going to beat Swagger and Rob Van Dam and it'll really help with his push into the WWE main event. So far that's my Extreme Rules predictions. If you like this video, please leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. And you can also find me on Twitter at Raw Is Gibby. You can also like the Facebook page under the same name. You can also check out my the new site that I'm writing for, sportshark.net. I'll start having articles up definitely by Saturday. So yeah, it's definitely exciting, and the Raw Is Gibby podcast is definitely expanding. I'm really liking it. So thank you guys, and I hope you have a good day. And also want to quickly remind you to check out the music group Reckoning, the dubstep group. Very great group. Definitely go check out their music. I'll put a link down in the description for that group. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Gibby out.